2 weeks before, I worried about rent, utilities, food. Then, seemingly, out of the blue, the universe turned on a spigot of abundance. A firm job offer landed. And, best of all, I met amazing angels. Follow this true life miracle. My mate had moved out. No notice given. I heard Beyoncé's voice. Bills, bills, bills. Online job search is purgatory. But, no choice. Did it, and 3 days later, I got an in-person interview. Good sign. David played on his harp. I was skipped to level 2 screening. And, I received an offer. Pending the usual clearances. Praise be. An imperfection in the T. Was a lapse in my memory. Drats. I had forgotten my phone. So much was riding on this interview. Under pressure, I slipped up. I had a ride to the appointment. So, too late, I realized my mistake. Now, I had no access to Uber. How was I going to get back? I needed to think. For that, I sought a cool spot. Ducking under an awning that covered a recessed doorway. 2 minutes in, the door opened. At once, her cheery voice rang out. My would-be savior was Jan. She asked, "Do you want to get in?" "No, thank you," I answered. Jan headed to her car. But, not before she said, "You look lovely." In a fog, I thanked her. Then, a switch flipped. I realized this was my opportunity. I said, "Mom, excuse me. I had an interview here. And, I forgot my phone and..." Jan stepped into action. "Who do you need to call?" she asked. Anxious, the number I gave was wrong. Long story short, Jan gave me a ride to my house. On the way, our conversation flowed easily, as if we were meant to meet. Jan talked about her mom, who was in hospice care. I shared my loss of my friend, Celine, who had died just 2 months before. She was 97 at her death. Celine was an April born. Here's the kicker, turns out, Celine and Jan's mom were friends. What are the odds? This story says, a twist in the road can lead to lavender fields, butterflies and angels.